Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for today I'm going to give you a look at a couple of astromech droids that my mate Jay sent out for me. The first of which is this one. This is R4-F5. Now this was Plo Koon's droid during the Battle of K2 Moidia in Revenge of the Sith, and you briefly see this guy in Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter during that scene when he gets shot down during Order 66. This guy was released in the Legacy Collection Droid Factory 2 packs alongside Plo Koon and also a C3PX leg. Unfortunately didn't get either of those, as Jay bought this figure separately from eBay, but I'm still chuffed with it nonetheless. You know, it's made a great addition to my astromech collection. This guy is a repaint of the vintage Otc R2d2. Therefore it's got all the same articulation and features as that figure. It's got the periscope that pops up when you turn the head. Now I would have preferred it if these periscopes popped up manually like on the Clone Wars R2d2. Therefore then you could have the head facing forwards while the periscope is risen. He's also got the same articulation. He's got the swivel neck, the swivel shoulders and the hinged ankles. He is wheeled on the bottom and he has a removable third leg. So overall, a really nice figure. You know, nice colour scheme, and if you're collecting astromechs then it's definitely a must have. So there's our R4-F5. Next up is a custom that Jay's made. I really want to thank him for putting the time and effort into doing this one. He's nailed it spot on, you know, he's done a really good job on it, and if you're watching, mate, which I know you probably will be, then, you know, big thanks to you for doing this one for me, because it is definitely one of my favourite astromechs that I own. It's this guy, R2-Q5. Now, as a lot of you know, R2-Q5 was the Imperial droid that you see during Return of the Jedi on the second Death Star. There was a figure of him released during the Power of the Jedi line back in 2001, although that figure was rare as hen's teeth to track down, and also used a less superior sculpt to the one that Jay's used for this custom. He's used the R4-G9 sculpt, which he uses for most of his customs, and as I said, he's nailed the colours and whatnot pretty much spot on, and he's done a really great job on it. I'll just quickly run through the articulation. It's got the swivel neck, swivel shoulders and the hinged ankles. Again, the head, when it turns, the centre leg descends and ascends, and vice versa. And again, he is wheeled on the bottom. And overall, is a really great custom. And as I said, definitely amongst my top 5 astromech droids. So Jay, again, thanks for doing this one for me, mate. It's much appreciated, and I hope to chat to you soon, mate. So if you enjoyed having a look at these two astromech droids, and I'll be back with a vehicle review next, and there's also an astromech droid in that review, so stay tuned for that. Until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.